Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Purification remains one of the fundamental and core teachings of Islam. No wonder the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is reported to have said, "At-taharatu shatrul iman." Purification is half of faith. And in Islam, there are two ways of purifying oneself from impurities. Number one is performing ablution, which is al-wudu. This is basically what we do when we intend observing our daily salawat. And number two is al-ghuslu, which is the ritual bath. Though there are numbers of ritual baths in Islam ranging from al-janabah, al-haidah, al-nifas, al-janaza, and many others. However, in this video, I will be explaining in details how to perform ghuslu al-janabah. Ghuslu janabah, which is the janabah ritual bath, is an obligatory bath on every matured man or woman in Islam. This is necessitated on after two occasions. Number one is after the discharge of semen, which can be as a result of wet dreams or masturbation. And on the second instance is after sexual intercourse between couples, married couples. Either you release or not, you are expected to perform janabah after the sexual intercourse. Recall that in Islam, you are not expected to proceed to prayers, hold the physical Quran, or go to the masjid with janabah on you. The Quran says in Quran chapter 5, verse 6, Surah Al-Ma'idah, wa in kuntum junuban fattaharu. And when you are in a state of impurity, you need to clean yourself, you need to purify yourself and make yourself pure. How then do we perform ghusl janabah? Number one is for us to have our intention. This intention remains between us and our Creator. You do not necessarily go to the restroom, go to the toilet with a piece of paper and start chanting an adhkar in the toilet. Number two is for us to say the Bismillah. Number three is for us to wash our hand 3 times as if we want to perform the ablution. Then we take our left hand to our private part, we clean it such that it is free from semen or blood. Then we proceed to performing our ablution as if we want to perform the basic ablution for our prayers. We then stop at the hair after we must have washed our hand, our mouth, our nose, the face, the hand, the head and the hair. We do not proceed to the feet. Then we now pour water on our head such that it reaches every part of our head and our hair. Then we now pour water on every part of our body, starting from our right hand side from our shoulder to the feet, and on our left hand side from our shoulder to the feet. After we must have done this, we then wash our feet. Then we are done with ghusl janabah. If we do this, then we are in a state of purity. We can then proceed to prayers. We can then proceed to the mosque. We can then proceed to holding the Holy Quran. We pray Allah in His infinite mercy continues to make us understand His deen and grant us the best of the world in this world and the hereafter. Allahumma ameen.